Bonjour. For this week, on your worksheets, you're going to be doing pages 7 through 9, and that has to do with all the numbers 1 through 100. So, just as a review, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are really important that you know how to say those because they come up in numbers like 49 would have a neuf in it, right? 33 would have a trois. And there's a lot of numbers that have d's in it too. So make sure you can pronounce the 1 through 10. The 11 through 20 is also important too when you get to the 70s and the 90s. So here we go. We have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. When you're counting by tens, you have 0, 10, 20. We knew those already, right? From last week. Now we're going to add then by tens, right? So we have trente, and you actually say the T because the E. See how trente looks a lot like trois and treize? They have that same base in the word. Quarante looks a lot like quatre and quatorze. So the 4 has the base in there. Cinquante, I know it's hidden right there, has cinq at the beginning, right? Soixante, if you took the O out of there, it looks like 6. So then you have some 70, 80, 90, which you actually don't learn a new number. You're just adding them together. So watch this. Soixante dix, right? 60, 10. And then 71 would be soixante et onze, soixante douze, soixante treize. So you really need 11 through 20 for that. 80 is quatre-vingts, right? 4 times 20. And 90 is quatre-vingt-dix, 4 times 20 plus 10. And 100 is cent. So 100 cents in a dollar, right? A century is 100 years. So hopefully you learned this by watching the other videos. But here is a look at them. So you can see on the top you have 20, 30, 40, 50. And then you just say 21, 31, 41, 51. A means and. And if you notice the rest of them, just have a hyphen. Over here is where it gets a little tricky. So the 60s follow what you would think it would do, but look at the 70s. You don't have a new number for 70. You just say 60, 10, 60 and 11, 60, 12, 60, 13. So that's a little tricky for us Americans trying to learn French, all right? Same thing happens with the 80s and 90s. There's no new number for 80 or 90, but there's 4 times 20. So there's like math you have to do in your head. 4 times 21. So you drop the A at 81 and 91. There's no A there. All right. 4 times 22. 4 times 23. Okay. And then same thing with 90 is 4 times 20, 10. Oh my gosh, look at all these numbers. So we want to make sure you had a good base before you started the homework. So going to look at the homework, we have pages 7 through 9. So all you need to do is write the missing number. So you can use your vocab 2, which has, oops, I thought this would work, all of the numbers there. Oh, I just got to press the little marker there. So there's vocab 2. You're all in order. So 0, and then you just write in with your handwriting, duh. Oops, that's a U. So try to spell them correctly, right? If you look over here, you have 36, right? So above it, and you should do them in order, but I'm just kind of showing you, would be 35. And don't forget your hyphens, okay? All right, so that's all you do on page 7. On page 8, you are just writing in what they are as a number. So the example is 41, so you write 41. 46, you just write in the digit 46, right? And so on. And then down here, you're practicing writing them out as words, all right? So you really need to use your vocab 2 as a reference so you can spell things correctly. 81, 4, 20, so those are hyphens, all right? Okay, and then on the last page, it's similar to the other work that you did where you're looking at this center number and what number comes before it and what number comes after it. So 33 is 33, right? So we need 32 ahead of it. 30, oh my gosh, this marker thing. duh, and after it, we have 34. Okay, so I hope that helps. So again, this one here is 77. 60 and 17 is 77. So you need 76 in front and 78. Okay, and then we have a little bit more math, and you need to write the answer in words in French. Okay, but I really like when you use these different symbols and you write above them. So at the example, 18 is 18, plus is plus, 20 is 20, equals is font, and then 38, right? So let's do this one together. 100 is 100, moins is minus, 40 is 40, font is equal. So what's 100 minus 40? If you want to write little baby 60, and then you would write your answer in French, 60. So that's all you need to do for this assignment. Okay, and then you can either make the flip grid to just show me the 3 sides, or you can show me in class, but it'll be a lot easier if you just show me in the flip grid, okay? All right, and they're worth 5 points each page, so 15 points.